Vybz Kartel and Shawn Storm back in court today. Bless up, peeps. So I don't know this here Steven at the building, and I come here with some updates for you to make you know how go on. You see me? So I don't know Vybz Kartel, Shawn Storm and the co-accused back in court today, you know, and them are doing like a final case management. So for whatever time I'm watching this took place May 24, 2018. You see me I say, and I know them big day for them appeal is July the 9th. You see me I say, so now I'm going to go into this update, you know, for what the Jamaica news I say, what took place, the evidence them bring in with the final case management file, the hearing and so on and so forth. So kick it off. Vybz Kartel is back in court today for his last appeal case management hearing ahead of his big day. The dancehall DJ's attorney and the prosecution met in the appeal court with the panel of judges and went over the case one last time before the proceeding with the trial set to begin on July the 19th. Vybz Kartel legal team headed by Tom Tavares Vincent has expressed confidence in going into the trial. If they manage to convince the panel of judges that the murder case was tainted, then Vybz Kartel and his 3 co-accused will be set free. Yeah, so what went down is, then go to court today, the 24th as I say, and them go over the case management files and things, and the case management file basically are for all of the things that were put in place for the appeal. Now there was additional evidence that, you know, they wanted to put in front of the court, or they did put it in front of the court, but they stated that this evidence could not be placed in, or they wouldn't take it into consideration as yet, so they should bring it back forward in front of the court on July the 9th. That are the first day the trial will begin. So that was, you know, intended to be brought in today, but as I say, couldn't get for going. So now we have Shawn Storm represented by Bert Samuels. He managed to put in an some other, you know, paperwork and so on and so forth. So I'm going to make you hear what the news have to say, the Jamaica news on this. And for the full news, you can check One Spot Media app and watch the full news so you can see what take place and all of that, and you know all of the details them so you can know what go on. See what I say? But for now, I use a little part of the news. So TVJ, if you're watching this right now and I have an issue with it, just email me and I will take it down. But in the meantime, I just want my audience to know what go on. Yeah, so check out the clip.
Lawyers representing incarcerated dancehall entertainers Vybz Kartel and Shawn Storm Campbell will have to wait until July in order to apply to introduce fresh evidence in their appeal before the appeal court. This comes after Justice Morrison declined to hear the application during a case management hearing today. TVJ's Anthony Lugg reports.
Just last month, the legal team representing Adidja Palmer, Shawn Campbell, Kyra Jones, and Andre St. John filed an appeal against their conviction. The team claimed an unfair trial, misidentity by witness, lack of evidence, and miscarriage of justice. And today, attorney Bert Samuels had a case management hearing.
We went before the President of the Court of Appeal this morning and pursuant to an order made by him that we should make the fresh evidence application at a later date last month. The application came before him. He rightly pointed out, the President, that this application should be made to a court which in the Court of Appeal means 3 judges. Therefore, the application was further put off to be heard on the 9th of July, the first day of the hearing of the appeal, and therefore we look forward to making the application to the full 3-man court on the 9th of July this year.
Though a new date was given, Shawn Campbell managed to file additional grounds of appeal.
We also managed to get the court to accept a late filed ground by Shawn Campbell. His 12th ground was accepted today, and orders were made for the prosecution to respond to the arguments and grounds made by Shawn Campbell, because in breach of the order, the prosecution had not yet given a response to the grounds filed by Shawn Campbell.
In the court documents, there were 12 grounds for the appeal. The integrity of the cell phone evidence is being questioned, so too the video evidence admitted. Mr. Samuels adds that evidence which was left out at the trial is crucial to their appeal. Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.